The thirst is real.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Thirsty Boys. I'm your host, Frankie Cena. Sadly, my co-host Aneal is still far, far away, but he is sending his love. And in his place, we have the one and only from Canada's Drag Race, from Slaycation, BOA.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So as I was saying, I have no gag reflex and I just can't get pregnant.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
You made me speechless. Thank you for your stunt. I love that.
You're welcome.
And thank you for telling about your gag reflex.
Perfect, yeah.
So... now you made me forget what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I was going to say, a little just mini Aneal shout out. If you've been on Church Street lately, you will see, and you stand like right between, all the billboards, you will see on your left a billboard of me and my partner Jock, and you will see on your right a billboard that Aneal was the creative producer on. And we're just like, touching corners to each other.
Really? Which one was it? Is it the one above Garage?
Yeah.
Oh, that is you.
That's me.
That's cool.
Lying down with my partner.
Superstar.
So,
I love that.
Just a little self shout out.
Perfect.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Sure, let's do it.
Life since Drag Race and Slaycation. What's up? What's new? How you doing?
Oh, life's great. I'm just, living, laughing, loving, as Lemon says. Literally, I have a cute little life. I hang out with my partner and my dog, and I watch my shows, and I go to my shows, and it's really great. We've talked since Drag Race. That was an explosive season, my first season. And when it was my season, even though we were a COVID season, there was only 12 Canada's Drag Race queens in the country.
Yes.
So we were like the hot bitches.
Yeah.
But now there's like 5,000 seasons,
So you're feeling a little bit like now it's like, there's so many of us.
On to the next thing. Slaycation was fun. It was an experience. We filmed long days, but I'm really glad that I was able to be a part of that experience. Mm-hmm. And it was nice to do something that wasn't in a competition format. Yeah,
because you get to just I think you can be yourself in a competition, but being yourself when there isn't stakes is, I think, probably your truest form.
Literally, it was just we just kind of let our hair down and chill, and it was like a perfect show to be on, actually. Yeah.
So you're 2 reality shows down. Do you have a third one that you are eyeing, or a dream third show?
Well, I did do a little cameo on Housewives last season.
Oh shoot. Okay, so you're 3 down. So what's the 4th one gonna be?
Oh my God. Well, I think the goal, the full goal originally was to get my O1 working visa to work in the States.
Yes.
Which I pretty much 3/4 done that application, but with how intense it is across the border right now, I decided to put that on the back burner a bit. But I just want to be open to everything. I'm not one who turns down work. I want to be out there. I want to be entertaining and acting a fool,
I love it. And speaking of work, Pride gigs, Pride plans.
Oh, the Pride shenanigans, honey. It's crazy this year. It's so funny that drag queens talk like that. They're, oh God, this Pride season, this, that, and the other thing. And,
that's not how you talk?
No.
I'm just kidding.
But Pride's great. I love Pride season. I just wish that instead of 1 million gigs every day, it could be what if we did a couple good gigs each month? This company's going to celebrate Pride in December, and then the next company's going to celebrate Pride in January.
Yes.
And then that would just be great.
Yeah, because I guess bundling it all into 1 month is a little...
It's a little bit much. But you know what? Hey, we're here.
Perfect. Is there what's the gig you're most excited for?
I'm really excited for Drag Ball on the Saturday on the main stage.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for the aquarium. I love working at the aquarium.
Aquarium is so nice.
Such a blast.
If tickets are still available, get tickets. It was such a good, so fun. It's such a vibe.
Literally, it is a vibe.
Yeah.
As one would say.
Yeah. Drunk with the fishies. It's just
drunk with the fishies.
It's hard to be drunk with the fishies. Okay, well, we will check you out on the Saturday of Pride at the aquarium. Let's talk about some things happening in the non-Drag Race world. Do you watch Traitors? No. Okay, do you know what Traitors is?
Yeah, I know what Traitors is.
Okay, well, you know the show, obviously. Well, the cast for US is been confirmed.
Yes. Actually, no, I am following it.
Okay.
Because I'm a big Housewives fan and I love Dorinda. So I saw that Dorinda is on this season again. And yes. I believe Lisa Rinna.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Okay, so those are your highlights?
Yes, of course. And then Monet, of course. We love Monet.
Yes. I think like Monet is going to give us all the things that the drag queens have been giving us on this Traitors show, which is going to be, I think, drama and performance and hilarity.
Exactly.
I'm excited for her. I'm really excited for... I was just talking to you about Top Chef. I love Top Chef.
Yeah.
So Kristen Kish is the new host of Top Chef. So I love her. She's also queer. Like, I'm super excited for that one. Natalie Anderson from Survivor is such a beast. Johnny Weir, the figure skater.
Nice. That's awesome.
Do you follow Johnny Weir's
career?
No, I don't really either. But again, queer icon. And yeah, like Rob Cesarino, he's a podcaster who covers all the reality shows. He was on Survivor. It is a pretty crazy, good, exciting cast. And Travis Kelce's mother, Donna Kelce.
Donna Kelce.
I
saw that.
I don't fully understand that one.
Donna.
Do you follow Donna's life?
No, I don't follow Donna's life.
I don't follow Donna's life either. Sorry, I'm just like quickly, I'm like, who am I forgetting that I need to shout out?
You're going through all this shit and I'm like, wow, I really need to catch up with all the shows.
Oh, it's just so many shows. Jam Jam, winner of Survivor Puerto Rico. I love you. I cannot wait. Congratulations. He was so sweet. So sweet. Okay, so that is Traitors cast reveal. Who are you most excited to see on Traitors? Who do you think the Traitors are going to be? Let us know and let's see if you're right. Okay, there was some Doja Cat drama.
Oh, with the mustache shirt?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Did you watch the full clip or did you watch some of the clip?
I watched some of the clip. It was like kind of like what I saw was, you know, when you wake up and you first grab your phone and you're a bit groggy.
Yes.
I watched it. Yeah, he just like was hugging all over her and shit and gave her his shirt and everything and like...
I'm pretty split on this one. So more or less, for those who didn't see the clip, well, I'm sure... Here it is.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip. For those who didn't see the clip, more or less, it's Doja Cat and a fan, and the fan is being overly touchy. But you know, is Doja Cat implying that she's like okay with it, or was he crossing a line? So where are you at with this specific? Like, whose side are you on? Are you on the fan side, or are you on her side?
Honestly, like, I think we should leave it up to the states.
Like to the Americans to decide.
Okay, so there's a few ways to look at it. So the fan was being annoying and too touchy. With people get like that on me. Like,
yes,
like,
I can imagine.
Just because I'm a fucking drag queen, like literally, they go to hug me and they'll hug me with their arms around my neck rather than lower back. Which one tugs on my wig? I didn't see that part. I don't know, but that just fucking drives me nuts.
Yeah.
But he was being like really crazy. He was excited. She was smiling at him and being very welcoming. But also, to be a woman is to perform, right? Like she's famous, so she's probably trying to keep face and everything. But doesn't she have like security? Like, couldn't she just like girl, there are like, when I'm working at the clubs and people are like pissing me off, like I will look at the security
and be like, yeah, do your job.
And there's a million people around. So it's like, if you're Doja Cat security, there should be that direct eye line.
Something. Yeah. I think I agree with you. I think that while she was being seemingly very friendly and accepting, like he did cross the line, I think, in terms of like how much he was all up on her. Like there was the kiss, there was the overly aggressive hug. Like she didn't say like, come on and give me all that.
Yeah, literally.
So the musty shirt is musty, I guess.
It's funny as fuck.
It's funny as fuck, but yeah, whose side were you on, Doja Cat or the musty shirt fan? Let us know. Okay, Project Runway, did you watch it in the OG days?
No.
Okay. Project Runway is back. I didn't watch it in the OG days either. I just know the famous line, and I just forgot it. Was it Alvita Zen? And what else? And make it work.
I know that line.
Make it work. And Heidi Klum saying goodbye. It is back, but I think most importantly, as a Drag Race fans, Utica Queen is a confirmed cast member.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. I love Utica too. She is so talented. She's so sweet. She's so amazing.
Yeah.
And I think that is such a great platform for her to really showcase everything that she can do and more, and not be surrounded by 11 other queens. So it's like you're not saturated.
Exactly. Have you met her before?
Yes.
Yeah, she is so sweet. She's so kind. She was rumored to be on the next All Stars. I'm assuming this probably trumps that from a contract perspective. Although maybe she's going to be on both. I don't know.
Who knows? I mean, like did they already film it? Did they already film Project Runway?
These are great questions. I need to look into my Reddit threads a little bit better. But in any case, I think that this is such a huge, amazing platform for her. I think she's going to slay, kill.
Mama, slay the house down, boots. Yes, God.
Slay the house down, boots. All those lovely phrases. Okay, the last thing before we get into Drag Race was there was a viral tweet that I want your take on. The tweet says, gay hookup culture is just men seeking validation from other men. Thoughts? Do you agree?
Yeah. Of course. Like that's pretty like that doesn't take a fucking scholar to figure that out. Like, I don't know. We're also horny. You know what I mean? Like men are just horny beings. But like, I think that we're also obsessed with our appearance and like I'm not, because I just know that I'm fucking perfect and hotter than everybody else. But I'm just joking.
No, the self-confidence is real.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, like we want validation, external validation, I guess in this case, internal validation. Yeah, no, it just makes sense. And it's crazy because it's so different than straight hookup culture. Like gay men, it's literally like such a business transaction. It's like you introduce each other, shake hands, suck dick, shake hands, goodbye.
Yeah. So, okay. But I hear what you're saying. I had a similar kind of response to the tweet of kind of like, and what? Like I kind of was... I think it is a pretty obvious statement. We released a clip recently about like why gay guys like straight guys, like why that's such a thing, and where that comes from. And
I think it's like a thrill of the kill type thing. There's like a masculinity and stuff. You know what I like though? Feminine gay guys. I love them because they're cute. They're always like well groomed and hygienic.
Yeah,
I'm not into the stink.
The same.
And feminine gay guys are so comfortable with themselves that they are fucking down to get dirty, bitch. Like they will be so freaky and not give a fuck. And I love that.
Okay. And that's a trend you found in that community.
Yes.
Okay.
Your community of feminine gay guys.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Love it. Okay. Well, let us know what you think of that tweet. We are going to head into Drag Race. It is a season that is happening right now. It is called All Stars. Season 10. Do you like this format? Would you want to compete on this type of format?
Yes. At first, I was like, wow, that really sucks to be on that format. But no, since what? You know what? I'm going to be real.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Drag Race since my season.
There we go.
And just, I'm sick of pretending, oh my God, Drag Race.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like to escape. You know what I mean? It's like people... I always say with people get gagged. People get gagged. People are gagged when I say I don't watch Drag Race. The sense being, it's like if I worked at Starbucks and I was a barista at Starbucks and then Starbucks had a competition show about being a barista at Starbucks, would I leave my job at Starbucks to go watch a show about working at Starbucks? No. Bitch, I want to see drunk women fighting. I like horror. I like, you know what I mean? I keep up with the culture of it. I love the queens, but I just find I want to escape. I want to watch Family Guy. I want to see what the Griffins are up to.
Yeah.
But this season, I don't know why. I've actually been tuning in, and it's really good. It's really, really interesting, and I really like the way they're doing the brackets, and it shows. It's a great way to actually showcase each talent on a good level. Like look at All Winners. They did they didn't do any eliminations.
Yeah.
But with this, the bracket system, like you're guaranteed X amount of episodes. So that's great. You can still showcase yourself. And even if you don't make it, you still have that amount of episodes locked in.
Yeah, it definitely. Well, we're 3 for 3 guest drag queens saying they love the format, and kind of all with that similar vein of like guaranteed episodes. You prep your looks, you know you're going to use them. You don't have to prep as many looks, like all these things. Yeah, which is great for y'all.
That's great.
As a viewer, as a non-drag queen, I am wondering if at times I think like I like the sort of like rustic dirtiness chaos of like a little bit of like unknown and like, oh, maybe my fourth look isn't going to be as good because I didn't have as much time to prep it. Like I do think there's a little bit of drama missing in this like having more queens on at the same time, more people to fight with. Like the fact that 9 queens will never see like 9 other queens or whatever it is, 12 other queens. Like I do think there's a little bit of like drama that I'm missing as like a viewer, but I do see from your shoes and from the other drag Tynomi and Perla's shoes, like why it's like better from your perspective.
Yeah, for sure. And it's the thing is it's when you're filming a show and the cameras are on, you are on. Like you are setting up conversations and you are reacting to what other people are saying and oh my God, girl, and this, that, and the other thing. You know what I mean? So for it to be a smaller group, it's easier to actually have conversations and to almost be real and to flow more naturally.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, we're definitely getting a lot of in-depth coverage, which I like. And we're definitely getting to know these queens a lot more. Who is your trade of the season?
Who's hot? I think Olivia's pretty hot. Oh. But I wouldn't say anybody's trade.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Well, this was a TikTok comment. Let's yell at Frankie debate the other day because
why?
Because I guess it's like the original OG trade. The word trade meant something very different than what it means today.
Like Yu-Gi-Ohs and Pokemons. We're trading cards.
Sure, yeah. That's one definition indeed. And we're not trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards on Drag Race. So I don't know anymore what trade is supposed to be. I think it's just the hot person.
Yeah. I'm really into Georgia's too.
Georgia's like male glow up is definitely a thing. Yeah. Like her drag glow up is amazing, but her boy glow up I think is like, I do think she's getting like a mixture of like sexy cutie, like all of it, like sexier, cuter, hotter.
I'm really into it. And you know what's cool about Georgia? So she's so young. When was she on Drag Race? What, like 19 or some shit, or like 20?
It was like, I want to say like, 20, 22, 23
and she's
or something
done
like that.
One All-Stars and another All-Stars. So this is her life.
This is her life.
You know what I mean?
Well, like, and she's on Vegas. Like she does the Vegas show.
Like, whoa, what a fucking life to be living. Like seriously, at such a young age. Like,
I love her. I feel like when we asked this question last time, we hadn't seen bracket 3 yet, and I must give a shout out to Alyssa Hunter and Denali because I think they looking really good. Yeah,
Alyssa Hunter's pretty hot, and she's a sweetheart in person too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
an absolute sweetheart. Good. I don't think I've ever met Denali, but I love her drag. She's very talented. She has the work ethic. What I really, really appreciate about her is she's always coming out with her lip sync videos. I mean, her ice skating videos and stuff. And she just recently did one with Nicole Page Brooks where she was Tanya Harding and Nicole Page Brooks was her fucking mother, which is so good.
I saw.
So I really, she's good looking. Yeah. And she's in great shape and she has a good drag aesthetic and out of drag aesthetic. And she has that work ethic that just I really respect.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, so let's talk about the queens that made it through Group 2. The moving on queens were Georges, Mistress, and Lydia Butthole Collins. Did the right 3 queens make it through?
Sorry, I just blacked out.
It's okay. I want me to repeat the question or?
No, I'm just trying to think of, so it was a really juicy episode, I remember.
It was juicy.
So Mistress gave her point to somebody, right?
Mistress threw her point away to avoid Carrie Colby.
Oh, she gave it to fucking Tina Burner, right?
She gave it to Lydia.
Lydia.
She literally threw it out of the water because Lydia had already made it. So like she knew that. Like Mistress,
that was so good.
From a strategy perspective, like I thought all queens were going to do this. Like if you're in this final 4 spot, obviously throw your point away to one of the 2 who've made it so that you have the best chance of, like, to me it's obvious, but in bracket 1 no one did that, and in bracket 2 only Mistress did that. Yeah. So she's playing smart.
It was crazy. Yeah, that was good. That was fucking good, bitch. And you know what? I hate the whole I gotta beat the best to be the best.
Oh yeah,
and I'm not saying there was any of that.
No,
like,
I'm with you.
You see it so much on Drag Race. Like, no, I'm gonna girl, you give me that fucking golden beaver or whatever, I am sending my competition home, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like
the money is the same amount whether you beat the best or the worst.
Yeah, literally. So and you just look at the ground, you just look at the opportunities.
Yeah.
Like, what was the question? I'm so sorry.
Did the right 3 queens make it through?
Sure, yeah.
I will say I wanted Tina Burner in there. I really thought that she improved so much since her season, and I love her. And
she changed her color palette, so thank fucking God.
She let go of the color palette.
Oh my God.
I would have wanted Tina to make it through, but
yeah,
but it was a tough bracket. It was a tough bracket.
And then Nicole Paige Brooks, who was just, she was fun.
Oh my gosh, such good television.
Yeah, she was a fun girl.
So good to watch. Okay, so now we are on to group 3. I want to just start off by asking you if you agree with this meme or not. So this meme was posted on, I don't know, Twitter, Instagram, who knows. Do you agree with this meme? It is the 3 brackets.
This is just graphic gay porn you're showing me. What the fuck? Let me see.
It's the 3 brackets and an illustration of a horse that gets worse as the picture progresses.
I do like this meme because I've seen this meme on different things, but
I've seen it. I think it came originally from Game of Thrones, but I could be wrong.
I don't know what to say because like they each bring. See, the tea is with reality television, you can only do so much.
Yes.
So it's like if they were all one group of queens, you would see different flows, different storylines together.
Yes.
But this is like 1, 2, 3. Everyone kind of has their own storyline, but a lot of things are similar. And I don't know, like I think also because we got so much drama in that last bracket that we're so spoiled.
Yes.
Can I swipe? No, just joking.
No, oh my God. Give it back immediately. I will say I don't think I agree because my favorite group was group 2. So like right off the bat, I think that this doesn't show that. But I thought that group 3 had the best like first challenge performance. Like I thought they all did like that Wicked challenge. Yeah. I thought they all did really well. So I think this meme might come from the fact that this group has the least like chemistry or the least drama, but I think they're a very talented group.
Yeah, good point. And I think who is it? We got Ginger, we got Denali, we have
Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
I love Cynthia Lee Fontaine. There's
funny.
My trade of the season right there. She's great. Cynthia Lee Fontaine is the type of bitch that will react to all of your social media stuff, comment saying you look amazing, support you, tell you happy birthday. Like she's
That's
great.
So nice.
I fucking love her, literally. She's such a sweetheart. I think the whole thing is it's a mix between personalities being sweet. I know that Acid Betty and Daya were both kind of villainy on their season.
Yeah.
And I think that they're probably trying to be nicer so they don't look like total assholes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying they are because I met them both and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, they're both really great
They
people.
had like, I don't know what you call a villain glow up, like from villain to like hero or something.
Yeah. And so it's like you already have nice queens and then you have queens who are trying to not piss off the fan base essentially.
Exactly.
Because they don't want to be painted a certain way. So I think that without somebody who's just in there to be like, I'm going to fuck shit up, it makes it less engaging.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. So this group, as you said, Denali, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, Ginger Minj, Alyssa Hunter, Daya Betty, Acid Betty. Which 3 queens do you want to advance from this group? Or if you prefer, which 3 queens do you think will advance from this group? Up to you if you want to be personal.
I think it's going to be Denali, Ginger, and probably Acid Betty. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, like Denali has such an amazing fan base that she has so much support and she has the talent to back it up. Ginger is an icon. I love Ginger Minj. Shout out to you, Ginger Minj. She is also so talented in so many different ways. And I think Acid Betty just really was such a trailblazer with her aesthetic from her season. Mm-hmm. Like no one was really doing it like Acid Betty. And I think she's just like a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I will say I'm going to agree with you on Denali. I think she just had an amazing first episode. There's also a lot of talk online about how her hair length in confessionals keeps changing. So I guess people feel like the hair grew because she was there for a long time. There's a tweet about that. So I'm going to go with Denali. I'm going to go with Ginger Minge because I always love Ginger Minge. And like, I am fine with having people on reality shows over and over if they make me smile and laugh and if they're good. So I'm not really about this like one time max thing or 2 time max. Give me good people and I'm happy to watch. My third is going to be a little controversial because I didn't love them in their original season, but I'm going to say Diabetes. And I think that the confidence and like the command of like presence and just walking into the room and the way that like the confessional, everything, I just feel like she's giving like star power.
Yeah. She has the glow up too. And she has the commitment. Like what is her promo photo? She's got like the piercing corset look.
Oh, yeah.
Girl.
It's beautiful.
That's crazy.
So we will see which 3 queens do you think are going to advance. We have 2 episodes left of this bracket, and then we head into the semifinals. What did you think of Cynthia and Ariana as guest judges?
They were cute. Like I mean, like I love them.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're fucking wicked. Like
yeah.
I was raised on the Wizard of Oz. I fucking love the Wizard of Oz. I love Wicked, and I'm so excited for the new movie.
Part 2
the new season. Yeah,
part 2 for good.
Yeah. Wicked. Here we go again. Fucking. They were good. Yeah, it was cute. Honestly, I started sitting in my phone and looking at Twitter porn halfway through the episode. I'm just going to be completely honest with you
honestly,
on that.
We appreciate it.
So I did miss the mark on that a little bit, but they looked great. Cynthia Erivo's great. And then I think while they were performing, Ariana Grande was like crying.
Yeah.
Can you fucking chill? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you crying for? Like, I love those.
I feel like with them, because they're such stars and Broadway and all these things, like there were times in the episode where they like clearly like let loose and showed their like true selves. And that's why I'm just like, oh, I really fell in love with them. Then there's other times where it's like, you can tell how like composed and like press tour they're being. So we're going to get another press tour from these 2 amazing icons.
Oh my God, we're going to hold so much fucking space.
Yeah, we're going to hold so much space.
Give me your finger.
But I want it to be like a little bit, I want them to be more like unhinged, like naturally unhinged. Like I don't want to see the same, like quirks in their second press tour. I want to see like new things, new quirks.
Yeah.
So PR team of Cynthia and Ariana, make it happen.
Let's go.
Oh my God, as naked as I am in this shirt, it is hot.
It is hot. Sorry.
Hot.
I've been
because
farting up a storm in here. That's why.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to make a hot joke. Okay. So that's enough about Drag Race. We're going to talk a little bit about Pride. I have some questions for you. I have some things. Let's start off with my favorite question to ask a drag queen. Have you ever hooked up with a fan, and did you know they were a fan?
No.
No to the first part.
No to the first part, yeah. No,
really?
No to all of the.
So no, like,
because I wasn't like, I don't know. I was a fucking. People don't remember me, but before I was on Drag Race, like I walked into the workroom. 6 months sober.
6 months what?
Sober.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
I was a fucking mess, and I was like, not taking care of myself. I was just not having sex with anybody except for my partner when I was in the mood, which was very, very not regular. And so even coming off of Drag Race, it was like I've been in a relationship for 10 years. So
like closed, open, not disclosed,
open, closed, like here and there. I mean, like we're gay people, like, you know what I mean? It's like relationships ebb and flow.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I mean, like possibly, yeah. But I don't know if they were a fan. I mean, like I should just assume, because who wouldn't be? No, I'm just joking. But yeah, so I truly don't know. But I have had people in my past who have become fans. Yeah.
Do you feel like, I guess this might be an obvious question, but we have never talked about it. Like the way that you perform, or the way that you are treated, the way that you are seen as someone who's gone through this physical transformation, like what has been the the biggest, most notable difference?
Oh, completely. Well, people treat you differently, completely differently, which is really a really sad kind of fact about life. It's just like people are horrible to fat people, which really sucks. But like, I don't know. It's like, it's a double-edged sword. It's like people are nice to me. People are so nice to me all the time. And I really love that. But also in the back of my head, I'm like, it's only because I look a certain way. But also like, you know, I am really proud of how much work I've done and who I have kind of formed into, and all the inner and outer work I've done, as well as my performing and my confidence and my aesthetic. Cause like I'm able to do things that I wasn't able to do before.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously we believe in, like body type acceptance, and we also believe in like getting healthy. I think both can exist and both should exist, but in some ways, like they can almost feel at odds with each other, right? Like you were probably someone who wanted body acceptance, but then you were someone who clearly did this massive transformation. So do you feel like those two things like fight with each other, or do you think they can exist at the same time?
I mean, like, look, like there are people like, I feel like weight doesn't determine your health. And I think that there are girls who are big girls and they can outperform me. And
yes.
And you know what I mean? It's like, and there are other people who are super skinny and they
can't walk up the stairs.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like I think that we need to find a fine line, or not even a fine line, just like we need to find a line where it's like, as long as we're healthy in some sort of way, or even not, whatever. You don't want to be healthy, then don't be fucking healthy. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I vape. People, and the whole thing is, I feel like I'm not answering your question, but I don't care.
No, I mean, no, don't.
And the people with my sobriety too is people think that like I'm judgy with them because I'm always working in bars and everything, and they'll be like, "Oh, Bo, I'm like only drinking tonight because you know." I'm like, "Girl, get drunk."
Yeah,
I can't drink because if I had a shot, I'd be doing a line of coke out of your ass crack in a half an hour. Yeah, and that'd be a rough few months for me. Let me fucking tell you.
Yeah,
but you can drink. You can wake up tomorrow and go to work and do your thing. Do it by all means. I'm not judging. I kind of like when people drink around me too, like especially in audience, because I like to see people kind of let loose and have fun and be funny, and it's entertaining to me.
Yeah. So then what would you say the etiquette is there? Like, don't offer a sober queen a shot, but otherwise like be yourself, have fun, do your thing.
Literally. Like, and if you don't, and not a lot of people know I'm sober. It's like I'm working at a bar, people try to bring me shots and everything. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
so you don't like announce like at the start of a set, like, by
sometimes
the way,
I do. Like if people keep bringing them to me, like, oh, like I can't drink, but give your shots to the other queens and
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm promoting alcohol sales because I work in bars. Like
yeah. I guess that's a fair point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I guess from a business perspective, bars aren't looking for sober queens who are like anti-alcohol.
Yeah, literally.
That would be a little tricky.
Yeah, no, I am 100% cool to be pushing alcohol sales. Like that's where bars make our money. People go out, they want to drink, they want to have fun.
Okay. Cool. We have a little game for you. Blind ranking pride parties. So I'm going to give you a style of pride party. You're going to give it a ranking of first, second, third, fourth, or fifth, but you're not going to know what's coming next.
Wait, fifth being the best?
Oh, fifth being the worst. Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Outdoor festival.
Okay, wait. Is this as a queen?
This is as a queen or as an
like
attendee?
Attendee.
As a queen. As a queen, says producer. As a queen. Okay,
and
so as
5
a queen.
5 being the worst.
5 being the worst. 1 being the best.
3.
Outdoor festival. 3. Okay, we're starting in the middle. Club night.
2. Yeah, 2.
2. Pool party.
Probably 2.
No, you have already used 2.
Oh,
you only have 1, 3, and 5 left.
Oh, bitch, come on. Okay, 3.
Okay, wait.
I know you said it. I know.
No, you have 1, 4, and 5 left.
4, fuck. Okay.
So you have the best and the worst.
Now
I'm
not being authentic here. Now,
but this is how blind ranking works. Pride parade.
5.
Okay, so that means the last one you're left with has to be the best one.
What is it going to be? Let's hear it.
It was the after party.
Sure.
Would that have been up there for you? Do you think? Had you been able to be authentic?
No.
Fair.
I would have made the club night the first
as number one.
Yeah.
Because why? Air conditioning?
Not always, but girl, we've been into some clubs together, me and you know how hot it gets.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I just find club nights are like, they're loose, they're fun, everyone's having a good time. You make your tips, and people are telling you how great you look, and that's the other thing.
Yeah.
The after party, girl.
No one's giving you tips at the after party.
We've been to some after parties, and
it's not a lot of drag, and it's a lot of other things.
A lot of other things.
That's fair. I don't go to after parties anymore.
Pool parties. I've done like 2 pool parties. Cute. I want to do another one because I just got this body that I want to like.
Yes.
I want to be a fucking whore in.
I feel like that. Like I'm gonna see Lydia on Thursday at Cabana, and I'm like, I just think pool party drag is such a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Like especially if you're working on the physique and you want to show it off. Like yes. Yeah, no, I love a drag pool party. Okay, we're gonna do an Am I the Asshole? So this is where I tell you a scenario. You tell me if the person is the asshole or not.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Am I the asshole for following my boyfriend's rules in our open relationship? Okay, here's the story. My boyfriend and I are in an open relationship with agreed upon rules. We must always get each other's consent before hooking up. No hookups with friends and no getting emotionally attached to hookups. Lots of rules, kids. Okay, recently at a club, my boyfriend started making out with one of our mutual friends without asking me first. When I brought it up, he shrugged it off, made me feel bad for being upset, and seemed annoyed. He said it was a no big deal and I didn't even get an apology. Am I the asshole for confronting him about this and expecting that he respect the rules that we set?
No. What the fuck?
Simple.
And anything, it's so easy to say you're sorry. Mm-hmm. On my season, you know what? This actually got back to me a few times because on my season, me and Scarlett Bobo, looks are a no-no, who I love.
Wait, looks are a no-no?
Scarlett Bobo, looks are a no-no. Dressed like clown. It showed in the promo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't watch my season, obviously.
I did. Whatever. My memory's not that fucking good. Okay, I'm sorry. You and Scarlett Bobo.
She was like coming after me and being like, you're being a bitch and this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, I'm sorry, Scarlett. And that's all I did. I just said sorry. I'm really like big on just saying sorry. It's just fucking
so easy.
But then they cut to me in the confessional being like, bitch, I'll apologize to anybody to get them to shut up.
Well, I mean, I love that. Like, apologies are free.
Apologies are free.
Apologies are free. You fucking stupid people in relationships who won't say sorry.
I just say sorry. Hey, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I did not mean to make you feel that way.
Yes.
I will try better in the future.
So easy.
Bitch. That's all you got to do.
So you are not the asshole. I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl. Guy or girl.
It's probably a guy.
You are not the asshole. But I will say, as a former open poly, whatever that world was, person, I will say that when you create rules in open relationships, I do feel like it can constantly feel like a slippery slope. Example, no getting emotionally attached. You're gonna put a rule on my emotions? Like how? How does one not get emotionally attached? Like that's not something that we as human beings can control. Do you agree?
Yeah. So then if you start noticing you're getting emotionally attached or you're feeling certain emotions, that's when you have to break it off. Yeah.
But then it's like, it's this whole rabbit hole of like, then aren't you meant to maybe be with that person, or aren't you meant, like, it's just, no. Oh no. Bo's like, no, fuck that. Like,
aren't you meant to be with that person?
I don't,
what do you mean?
Okay, that's a lot. Sorry. Maybe I just mean to say, like, if you're now hooking up with someone and this was supposed to be a random hookup, but you're starting to feel emotional attachment, isn't that your body's way of saying, like, this is something maybe you should indeed pursue and look at? Like, isn't that... Or
are they just looking for that external validation that we chatted about in the beginning?
And they're misunderstanding emotional attachment for some issues that they might have or some need for validation. That's fair. All I will say is I support people who are in open relationships. I support polyamory. I support all of it. But I do think that it is a lot trickier than monogamy.
I'm going to say one thing I don't support is local drag. Fuck local drag.
You heard it here first. This is the type of hard-hitting journalism that we're...
You ever see all that online discourse about supporting local drag and shit?
Like, I mean...
You just see it all the time on Twitter and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just fuck local drag.
only support people who've been on Drag Race.
Fuck local drag.
Bo is kidding for those who take this out of context and clip it. And,
no, I'm not kidding.
Okay, well then Bo wants to be canceled. Fine, it's fine. One more. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for outing my ex to his parents?
Yes. Yes, that's not nice.
My boyfriend was closeted and only introduced me to friends and family after I pushed and had to be drunk to be intimate with me. Aw. On New Year's Eve, I caught him secretly texting his ex-wife. He claimed they divorced because he knew he was gay, but the messages seemed emotional and suspicious. He then started ignoring me, admitted he'd been cheating on me with a woman. I hung up and proceeded to out him to his parents and family and friends, revealing everything. His family disowned him, and now some call me evil. But he brought it upon himself. Am I the asshole for outing him after all he did?
No.
Wait, I'm a bit confused with the gender in this one. My boyfriend was closeted, texting his ex-wife. He claimed they divorced because he knew he was gay.
So I think it's a guy talking.
A guy talking.
I don't want to assume anybody's gender.
I know. I'm like a little bit lost. But anyways, whatever. Gender aside, can you out someone as a retaliation to them cheating on you?
Yeah.
So wait, so then...
Depends. I guess it depends where you live.
So are you saying he is the asshole or isn't?
No, he's not the asshole.
He's not the asshole.
I mean, like...
Oh.
No, all's fair in love and war.
Shit.
What do you think?
I think that... I think outing people is wrong, obviously, but I think cheating on people is wrong too.
Yeah.
So do two wrongs make a right?
Yeah, but what goes around comes around.
You decide, is he the asshole or not? Is he, she, they, them the asshole or not?
I think the real question is, were they supporting local drag?
That it always comes back to that, I think. Local drag, gag reflexes. You heard it all here today with the one and only BOA from Drag Race and Slaycation. If you liked this episode, follow BOA on all of your channels.
Yeah, at BOA the Drag Queen.
At BOA the Drag Queen. If you liked me, you can follow me. If you liked us, you can follow Thirsty Boys. And all the good things. And happy Pride and good luck with all the shows. And always remember, the thirst is real.
Signing off.